Alrighty. So this is going to be a reading for my Scorpios. Thank you so much for joining me here. This is going to be a next 72-hour forecast. So February 14th until the 17th is the energy we're going to be looking at. So let's get into it. If you're new here, welcome. Make sure that you subscribe and hit that notification bell if you want to see more of my readings. And if you want a personal, check out the description box, okay? Scorpios, energy surrounding them for February 14th until the 17th. February 14th through the 17th. So the overall energy is the Ten of Swords. Your current energy is the Two of Pentacles. The challenge is the Five of Cups. The advice from Spirit is the King of Wands. And then the outcome is the Four of Cups. And let's move this back a little. All right, give me one card for my Scorpios. What may possibly happen during this time frame that they need a forewarning about? And we have protest. It says start a revolution. Interesting. So you guys are gonna have to stand up for yourself during this time frame. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into it. So the first card, being the overall energy, the Ten of Swords. This is the energy of you guys feeling either defeated in terms of you exhausting yourself with trying to make something work. This could be you also feeling as if you got betrayed in some sort of sense. Or for some of you, this could be you having like a defeatist mindset. So for instance, with the defeatist mindset, there could be like a career thing that you may be trying to do here, but because you may not have like this confidence when it comes to you excelling in that career or even being able to get your foot through the door, you may be doing things that may be like, I don't want to say self-sabotagey, but more of like you just neglecting to do things that you may be wanting to do because you have like a mindset that's limiting you. For others of you, this Ten of Swords is like you ending some sort of relationship where you feel like you just may be too exhausted to keep fighting. Like I said, some of you may have suffered through a betrayal, or you may be feeling just very defeated because you expected more to come out of the connection and you could just be feeling so exhausted with all the things that have happened. But yeah, I see you guys also coming to an end of a tough cycle as well with this Ten of Swords. This is like you already going through the toughest part of the cycle that you may be in. And I think that you guys are going to be moving into better energy moving forward. Now, when it comes to your current energy, I do have the Two of Pentacles. So this is going back and forth in terms of the decision that you need to make here. This is going back and forth about whether or not you still want to stay in a relationship. This is you going back and forth about whether or not you should get a second job or if you should quit your second job. This is going back and forth about what exactly is making your relationship unstable and where you guys can have more of a balance there. This is also looking at how you can make more money and how you can have more stability in your finances. Sometimes you guys have really good days where you make good money and then other days where you may not make as much money. So this is you trying to get balance there. Also with this Two of Pentacles, some of you guys health-wise, you may have days where you feel good and then other days where you have like back problems or like a health flare-up, like a health issue flare-up. So this is you needing to get internal balance in terms of health as well, and even eating habits. Now, when it comes to the challenge, I do have the Five of Cups. So this is emotionally being stuck in the past or being stuck on things that you can't quite change. Like this Five of Cups energy is having regrets or looking at like, oh, well, why didn't I do this? Why didn't I do that? Why didn't I play it out like this? Like having regrets for what you didn't do sooner. And getting into this energy doesn't change the now. All it does is just keep you in this energy of wondering why you didn't do something sooner or why didn't this work out. Some of you guys also, you just being emotionally stuck in the past in terms of someone. And that may be keeping you from being able to manifest new love if you have been single for a while and you're wondering why. This is also regret for you not doing certain things in your career so that you can get certain accolades sooner. So this is like, oh, why didn't I start a YouTube channel 2 years ago? Or why didn't I stay consistent 2 years ago? Almost. Now, the advice from your spirit guides, I do have the King of Wands. So this is you making sure that you're, for one, finding ways to motivate self. With this King of Wands energy, this is like self-motivation, that passion, the energy to get things done. So this is making sure that you're consistently feeding that motivation to keep yourself moving. Also making sure you guys are looking at what triggers you to be angry sometimes, or what could be possible triggers. Also with this King of Wands energy, some of you need to look at your relationship with the fire sign, Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo, and think about whether or not it's worth it. If you want to continue in this connection, or if you want to leave that situation alone. Now, when it comes to the outcome, I do have the Four of Cups. So you could be emotionally dissatisfied with, you could be emotionally dissatisfied with what may be going on in your life. This could be like your partner like rejecting your gifts on Valentine's Day or something, or them, you having possible relationship issues and you being dissatisfied with that. Four of Cups, some of you guys could just be unhappy with certain things in your life because you're fixating on either getting back with an ex that's not good for you, but you're not seeing the opportunity to meet new people or even have a sense of self-love. The Four of Cups is almost like you guys also feel like you missed an opportunity or a sense of like rejection. So you may either be rejecting somebody during this time frame, or they may be possibly trying to reject you, okay? But overall, this is you not being happy with something. This is like feeling like you didn't get what you truly wanted out of something. Now, the last card I want to talk about, we do have this protest card. And when I saw this immediately, what I got was this energy of you needing to defend yourself against someone or something. This could be like an institution or something. But this card says start a revolution. And I want to read this to you. It says, you've been looking around and noticing that the world is often unjust. You're not sure what to do about it. Like Katniss, you need to be the first to spark. You need to be the first spark of your own revolution. Educate yourself. Start to stand up for yourself. Don't forget to stand up for others, whether or not you have shared experiences. If you can speak up and do so safely, then do it. So for some of you, if there's a cause that you want to fight for, this is that indication that you need to go ahead and do so. Start that organization. But for others of you, this is speaking to you needing to stand up for yourself and make sure that you're not allowing people to just walk all over you or make you feel like a piece of shit, okay? Or somebody they could just toy around with. But this is what I see. Thank you so much, Scorpios, for watching this. I hope that you enjoyed. If you did, definitely make sure you thumbs this video up and subscribe. And check out the description if you want a personal. And I will see you in the next one.